Right. What's up? What's up? Number one. Cool. We're going live. Good. All right. Is that backwards? I think it might be. What's up, guys? Welcome to the Melody League. Welcome to the Melody League Sessions interview. I'm Drew from Switchfoot, and you're on Switchfoot's Instagram. Duh. No doy. What's up, everybody? Everyone's coming in. This is awesome. Well, I'm gonna write it anyway. Um, right. Think I spelled that all right. Interview is spelled correctly, if it's not backwards for you all. So what's up? What's up, everybody? This is Drew, and I am going to have a live interview coming up right now. I'm about to get my special guest of the night, Charles Jones, on. I want you guys to get to know him, and the Melody League is a live house stream concert series supporting the music makers of our time. We partnered up with the Wedgwood Artist Relief Fund, and you can get to know the artists, you can watch the show, you can watch them perform on their Instagram, Twitch, Facebook, blah, blah, socials, and then you can donate to watch them live. So, hope you guys are all doing well, staying safe. I know it's crazy times. I'm gonna get Charles Jones on here. I'm also gonna pin a comment real quick so you guys know what's up. Post. And then pin. Yeah. Rad. All right, cool. I cannot wait for you to meet my friend, my new friend, Charles Jones. Charles, if you're out there, I'm looking for you. Thank you guys for tuning in. This is going to be an amazing interview. There's a lot of you in here. This is great. Hey from Ohio. What's up, everybody? What's up? Buffalo, New York is in the house. Mexico. Hola. All right. Joshua Love Soccer requested. No, it's not you. Sorry. Not this time. I'm looking for Charles Jones. We're gonna chat. Colombia, wow, everyone's here. This is great. Hey, Colorado, what's up? So yeah, as soon as I can find him on here, sorry for the delay. Operator error, that's me. I'm trying to figure it out. Here we go. Boom, view. Hey, let's see. Here you go. Coming in hot. Let's see. Connecting.
What's
Charles.
happening?
Hey. How you doing, man?
I'm doing good. Oh my goodness, how are you doing this sunny day?
It is awesome. Like, looks like we're both in California, right? Are you calling me from LA?
I am calling you from the valley. I'm calling from Van Nuys.
Yeah, nice. Excellent, man. Well, welcome to the Melody League Sessions interview.
Thank you.
I'm in San Diego, and so we're not far away, but we're both socially distant
You
right
sure
now.
are.
So it's a little weird. People ask me how I'm doing, and I'm like, I don't know how to answer that. I'm okay. I'm safe, and we're well. But this is weird times. So we started this Melody League sessions to help out the music makers of our time. And so I'm honored to have you on
Mm,
this show this week.
well, thank you. Like it's an honor to be here. It's kind of crazy right now, to be talking to you, Drew, and be on Switchfoot's channel because I've been fans of you guys for a long time, and I even saw you open for Dave Matthews a long time at the Verizon Theater over there in
Oh,
Irvine, and so like this is this is crazy, So
cool.
yeah, it's an honor to be here. Like I'm tripping out. It's so cool.
Bro, I can't believe you were at that show.
I
Uh,
was. I was there like way in the top balcony with a friend of mine by the name of Chad Dedman. Yeah, we were having the best time ever.
that was super fun. Like I think we did like 3 or 4 opening shows for Dave Matthews, and
Hmm.
that was the only one in California. Well, man, I kind of started this live stream sessions because of the whole shutdown, lockdown, live from lockdown situation that we're all in. But you, as a professional musician, where were you when you got the news that everything was shutting down?
Whoa.
You remember?
I was here in LA, and it was funny because I was actually supposed to go to Las Vegas to do a gig for Google. Then that got canceled. And at the time, like I played for this artist named Andrew Day, and so like all of our stuff just kind of like got canceled, and we're just stuck here. And so I was here in LA like when everything happened, and it's just like one by one things just kind of, oh, that's not happening, that's not happening. And then I also play with this high profile wedding band, and we do like wedding gigs all over California, and sometimes we'll go overseas, and everything just came to a halt. It's so weird, like the entertainment industry just stopping.
No. Oh, I know.
Yeah, yeah, we talked about that. It's crazy. I was here in LA, and it's just one by one. Oh, this isn't happening. Oh, sorry, this isn't happening. Oh, because of Corona, this isn't happening. And after a while, I just got kind of tired of like opening emails and saying, "Oh, well, that's not happening."
And another one's not happening. Yeah,
And
man.
another one.
Well, as an artist going through this kind of weird time, I call it the new abnormal because it's not normal what's going on.
No.
Uh, but, how does it hit you? What are your thoughts? What have you gone through personally? Share a little bit about that.
For me, I'm not gonna lie, like it's been really hard at first because like it just made me go internal. It's kind of like feeling extra hard, if that makes sense, where like things that I didn't have to encounter by myself, it's like made me just kind of like, oh, made me assess like what's really important and what's not important. And like it was really scary at first because for me, like I love community. I I love being around my friends, and I'm a very physical person. I love hugs and connecting, and to just kind of have all that gone away at one time, it was really hard. Like I'm just like I can't come over your house and hang with you. I can't we can't like the thought of somebody actually dying because I'm hugging you. It's like just that, and just kind of not having physical touch to where like the one thing I don't like isolation, and
Yeah.
I have a lot of friends that they say the one thing don't do is isolate you by yourself, and it's kind of like being forced to be by yourself. It just makes me feel everything, and so the first the first month was hard. The first month was real hard because it just made me encounter everything that was going on inside of me, and then from there, like I've been kind of taking advantage of it and being like, okay, let me encounter me and really see what's going on. And it's actually crazy, like in quarantine, like I'm actually like gotten healthier and like lost weight in quarantine, which is a miracle. And literally like that's only by like the grace of God that I'm able to have that kind of peace to be able to be in this place. And but yeah, it's just it's it's just weird, like being with myself and not having the usual vices that I have, like go out to eat, go do this, go do that. So I've been really, 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 really feeling, and especially like now with everything that's going on, politically, just been feeling a little extra harder lately. Yeah, so
Get that too. Hey, I was going to ask you your thoughts on that, but this shutdown teaches, like, I've learned stuff about myself I didn't even know. It's like I didn't realize, of course you have family time, and you get a lot of family time, and then it's like, oh wow, I got a lot of family time. It's
mhm.
like it's a struggle on both things, but then um, there's this phrase that keeps resonating with me. It's this is where we find ourselves, and I mean that in a way of like I'm kind of finding out things about myself that I wouldn't have found out
Yeah, me
otherwise.
too. That's real.
I know that the mental health struggle is real. A lot of people, shut down, lockdown is some of the hardest thing for artists because, like you said, we're uh, affection driven. Like people
Yeah,
be around other people and get our energy from being around, you know, people.
yeah. And for me, like, and I'm telling you, like, I'm out every day. So, like, on weekends, I have a gig on Saturday. Sometimes I have two gigs on Saturday. And on Sundays, I'm playing at church. I play at church on Sunday mornings. And then, like, sometimes I have things going on Sunday night. And then throughout the week, like, I'm playing with friends, doing gigs here and stuff like that. And so, like, to just have all that go, I'm like, okay, I got to look in the mirror and deal with what's there. And it, it brings out things. Like, I have learned stuff about myself in the season that I, yeah, it's crazy. Like, it's even cool to say, like, in this season, like, I've even learned that I'm a little stronger than what I thought. I'm just like, where, like, oh, I'm not gonna get through that, and then the week comes around, and you're just like, I got through it, okay, and
It's
it's like, it's gonna, it's gonna be all right, you know.
gonna be all right. I needed to hear that
It's
right
gonna be all
now.
right.
It's gonna be all right. Man, Charles, thanks for, just being real and being open. I was going to ask you, as an artist and, with your own perspective on things, this last week has taught me that I've got a lot to learn outside of my own perspective, and I've got blind spots that I didn't know I had. And I want to be a learner. I want to be someone who is learning and not in a selfish bubble. I think it's in our nature as human beings to think that the way we see the world is the way the world is, and that's
Mhm.
not always the case because we all come with our own viewpoints. But from your viewpoint, from where you're at, and as an artist, how what are your thoughts and things going through your head, politically, sociologically, here in the last couple weeks?
Well, it really goes deep because I really haven't really talked about like where I've been in a little bit because I've been just kind of in a place to where it's hit me so deeply to where like I would even say like for mental reasons and just for just my own health, like I've tried to just kind of avoid certain things. Like for example, like I'll just talk about like I for the longest time avoided watching the George Floyd video, you know? And just because um I just didn't think I was in a place to take it because I was still kind of affected by news, before then, like when Ahmaud was killed, like walking through his neighborhood because I take walks every day. And the crazy thing about that is like being in quarantine, being isolated, we don't have a lot of things that we can do. And so the favorite part of my day was going out for walks, walking around my neighborhood and just kind of like knowing that was a possibility that something like that could happen because of how I look. Um, it went really deep and it just made me really aware. And I'll probably say just even in my just own experience and just feeling everything, it's like I lost my mom. My mom's not here right now, and I was very close to my mom and I was very close to my mother and when with the whole George Floyd thing, like just with the thing that he went through when he died, Like when I heard the point that he called for his mom, you know, then I was like, okay, I really can't watch that video because that's gonna break me, you know, and I'm gonna feel extra hard. I'm just like, I can't. I like I'm not in a place to where I'm not in a place to where I can see that because even like right now as I'm talking about it, is bringing up all types of things because I just it's, and so um yeah, right now I'm just in a place to where I'm trying to stay in my peace with everything, you know, because I know that that's just kind of where my strength is and everything, and I really do believe that love is the most powerful thing out of everything, you know. I I
Yeah.
like it really is everything is like, you know, when I'm around love, when I'm real love, then I just know that I'm okay, you know. And and that's kind of where I'm focusing on, like love. And even just kind of like I've done like a couple of streams before, it's just like the thing that the thing that I want people to experience the most, like when I do streams and shows, is just like to just know that, you know, that I love them, and 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 I want people to feel peace, you know, and to feel better because I know that's what I like in the midst of all this. Like, you know, that when I have peace, then I can function, you know, and I can function well, you know, because I'm all there. And and so yeah, that's how this is hit. That's how all this has been hitting me. It's just like my experience has been like, you know, growing up, like, you know, my mom always told me, and this even just brings up conversations that I have with my mother, you know, where my mother said, you know, um, yeah, you gotta look out for your back and just look out for where you go because you're different. And so I just always had that dialogue in the back of my mind about things. And these last 3 weeks, because it's so in the front of everything, it's just been reminding me of that over and over and over and over. So it's like dealing with missing my mom and dealing with just everything that's happening. I'm just trying to just stay as healthy and as peaceful as I can so that I can be of service and so that I can, like, you know, spread love through my art and like really connect for what needs to be said at the moment and how I can bring love to the world. Yeah.
Charles, thank you for sharing that, man. Your perspective is so valuable, and what you have to say is powerful, man. It's
Thanks,
really cool.
Drew.
I didn't know if we were, you know, we've never, you know, talked about it. I didn't know what we're
Yeah,
gonna
I
talk
was I
about
just went all the
exactly,
way.
but
I just kind of opened up. Sorry.
that's no, dude. No, look, um, we have a saying in our band, like the best song is the most honest song
Yes.
because you know people connect with it when you know you're being real, like you know you're being honest, and that right there was honest, and you're just sharing from where you're at. You know, I appreciate that a lot because that's going to help a lot of people. Um, Love is the answer. Like we need to unify and find a place of love and find that bringing together. So that's a lot of what our band is like. Hope deserves an anthem. We want to be a band singing that anthem of hope. You know.
Yes.
Speaking of
And let me tell you, and y'all
bands,
have done it.
yeah, you're doing it, man. You're doing it. Hey, speaking of bands, you have played with some of the greatest artists. I mean, when I saw Wolfpack and Scary Pockets,
Oh,
and then
yes.
you did this jam with Michael Gungor and some other people a few days
Yeah.
ago.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh my Lord, dude, that stuff is sick. I mean, you're insane. You are an insane. Everybody needs
Oh,
to watch
brother.
this guy perform. He is the real deal. Amazing. What all do you play? I know you play keys and
Yeah.
sing.
You know what's so funny? Like that's pretty much all that I do. Like I play keys and sing. Like anything. Like I used to say, anything that has keys I can play. I guess it's kind of true. I tried to play the accordion one time. That's I'm still having struggles holding it and doing that whole thing. And I actually own an accordion. I have one, and I just the struggle is real. But yeah, I play keys and I sing. Like I wish I could play guitar. I've tried to play guitar. I have struggles with the guitar. But yeah, I'll probably say something interesting is that like I've also studied like studied opera. Like that was what I actually came out to California to do. Like when I went to USC, like they had me in that classical program, and but yeah, like I love playing singing Wolfpack. That whole thing has been one of the biggest blessings ever. Like when I went to that session to do our first song, Game Winner, I didn't know what I was walking into. Like literally, like Jack Stratton, who's the leader of Wolfpack, was just like, "Hey, come in and sing this song." And then I went in and met Joey Dosick and Theo and Joe and Woody, and we recorded Game Winner, and Joey wrote the song, and I was just like, "Oh, this is amazing," and I didn't know that singing with them and being with them was going to lead to us, like lead to me playing with them at Madison Square Garden. I was just like, "Whoa," because that's always been a dream of mine. But yeah, Volpec's been amazing. Like I got to, like playing with Andrew Day. It's been amazing. I've gotten to play with Jennifer Hudson. It's been amazing. I went on to a Raphael Sadiq for about. I've been on to a Raphael Sadiq for about. I've been working with him for about 18 years. And I went around the world with him more than anybody else. It's kind of crazy. The accordion struggles. Sorry, I saw that comment. Yeah, man. Yeah, the Wolfpack thing, and then Scary Pockets. Like when I went into Scary Pocket session, I didn't know, like when I walked in to work with Jack Conti and Ryan Lerman. None of this is, I didn't know what I was walking into, and they're like, "Let's do this," and we ended up doing 5 or 6 songs together, and it's been amazing. And then the Ryan Lerman from Scary Pockets, who's one of the founders of Scary Pockets, wrote not Game Winner, wrote Baby I Don't Know, which is the main song that I did with Wolfpack, And that song was originally written for Ben Folds. And yeah, and so it's just funny how it all works out, like that I got to like play with all those guys and do all those really cool things. I feel very lucky and fortunate. Can you hear me? I can't hear you either. No! Should I try to sign back on?
Oh, now I got
Hello?
you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Can
There
you
we
hear
go.
me now? Okay, it came back. So it went off for a minute and came back. I missed a little bit of that story. I hope people could still hear it though, because you have some amazing stories from all the places you've been and in the music world. So I can't wait for people to watch you play live on Melody League sessions. Listen, guys, follow Charles Jones on Melody League sessions on Saturday, right, Charles?
Yes, sir. Yeah, we're going to be doing a Sorry About This Helicopter. There's a lot of those lately. Um, yes. So Saturday, I'm going to do a show at 6 p.m. on Saturday. Yes, and follow me on Instagram. CMUZ. What is it? CMUZ. Actually, I have to look at it myself. And you get all the information there. And I'm excited. We're gonna
Yep.
like I really put my heart into it, and so like I just really hope people feel better when they leave.
They will, man. You guys, you're an incredible artist. I want to thank you for this time you gave me just to share, to get to know you better. I'm going to be following you. I want to keep in touch. We'll all be watching on Saturday. You guys, everybody
Yeah.
watch Charles Jones live stream on his Instagrams, on his Facebooks, and everything. And he's going to have a link to donate to the Artist Relief Fund. And that is where you can support the music makers of your time. That's what we're doing here. We're doing live streams, and it's through the Wedgwood Artist Relief Fund that we're helping support artists like Sucre, and Zane Carney was on last week. Yeah.
Who's over there? Who's over there?
He's
Working over there. Yeah.
He's over there.
He's over there working.
What's up, Zane?
What up, Zane?
What up? Drew says hi. Yeah. So, and we've had some amazing artists on here. Tyson, Matzenbacher, you can go back and watch them, whatever. But next up, right here, the one and only Charles Jones, Melody League Sessions. Charles, thank you so much for being on here. And have a great time performing on your channel for Melody League. And I hope you come out to one of our concerts, and maybe you can jump up on stage or play something with the band.
Listen. Listen, don't try me. I will. Anytime.
I want you to.
Anytime. Dude,
Okay.
done and done, Drew. Done and done.
Okay. We're gonna make it happen. I want you to come out and play on something, maybe in the studio or maybe live when we go out and start playing.
Oh, it would be my honor. For real. Oh my God!
That'll be cool. That'll be really cool. All right, man. Well, hey, thanks again. I'll be in touch and we'll chat some more sooner. Thanks.
Alrighty. Thanks for having me.
All right, man.
Bye-bye.